sat at your dinner table and wondered what was fed to your steak you're about to eat, you should know how your meat was raised before you eat it. I'm going to show you the process of feeding and raising beef cattle. I've been raising cattle for a long time, and I think caring for beef cattle requires a few tasks that are necessary for healthy cattle. First, I'm going to show you how to feed hay. First step is once you get your new bale of hay, this is called a bale spear, and it's run off of hydraulics, and you have this remote here that you can raise and lower it, and what you do is you back into the hay bale with your spear all the way down, and then once you're in, you raise it back up, and then you go to the field where you want to put it out, and you lower it down. This one's already been done, but you lower it down and pull away, and then cut off this stuff, which is usually around the bale. It's called net wrap. You cut that off, and then this is called a bale feeder. And you put this over the bale to save a lot of the hay, or also just all spread out. Next, I'm going to show you how to feed cubes. Out every other day or so to show, just to keep cattle coming to you. But get over here. Feed box, I just dump about half of it. Bunks, keep them spread apart so they're not all bunched together. A little bit of feed. But the main purpose of this is just to keep them tame, keep them coming to you, so they're easier to catch when you need to work them and stuff. Next, I'll show you about water. Go around this way. Just a regular cattle pond here. Sometimes people will fence these off so the cattle don't get in there and poop in the pond and stuff, so they'll fence it off and make a watering system on the other side of the dam. But we don't do that here because we don't really need it to be nice or anything. But during the winter, sometimes when the water freezes, you need to come out here and break up ice for them, because a lot of times they can't do it by themselves. So come over here. This is a mineral feeder, and what they do is they'll just come in here and get a little bit of mineral, and they don't need a whole lot of it, so they just it only fits one, but they just kind of cycle in and out of it whenever they need it. It just gives them all their nutrients and supplements that they need to stay healthy. Lastly, these are 20% protein tubs, and basically they'll just come over here and lick the tubs and get all the protein they need. We'll usually put about 2 out, and You know, usually during the winter it's good to have these just so they can get their protein since all the grass is dead. But anyways, this is how I feed my cattle and raise my cattle. Thank you for listening.